We are back with another roster prediction update for you guys right here. The last roster update was kind of meh, kind of some weird things going on. Sandy Alcantara finally a diamond. For some reason, just not a diamond. Finally, he's a diamond, so we made a lot of subs off of that. So we have some new guys we're going to be investing in right here. It's going to be a nice one. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get the defensive attribute raise on this last roster update. I talked to Ants, and we're thinking this will be the next one. We're thinking on the 30th. I guess last year's when they did it as well. So this one should have a defensive attribute upgrade. I'm sorry about the last one. I don't know why they didn't do it, but we should have it on this one. Now, remember with these videos, these are high risk, high reward. We're really investing in these cards early. We still have 2 more weeks until the next roster update, so keep that in mind. Hopefully they'll hit for us, but sometimes they don't. So just make sure if you guys are investing to have that in your guys' head. Before we get into it, make sure you guys comment down below who else do you guys think we should be adding in these videos. I have about 9-10 guys right here that are adding in. Hopefully you guys have some more for me. We can type in the comments. Make sure you guys comment down below. Let's hit the like button for me. Let's get 100 likes on this video. You guys have been spamming that for me. You guys have been killing it, so thank you very much. Make sure you guys are subscribing as well. We're close to 11K. Hopefully by the time you guys see this video, we might be even to that. But thank you guys for all the love this year. Let's get right on this roster update prediction. So we're actually be starting with a bronze reliever. We got Brusdar Graterol, one of the best bullpen arms. At least last year, he's kind of getting back up there now again. He looks pretty good, man. He's actually had a really good year. Not really talked about that much. I will say, kind of have high walks for how many innings he's pitched at 40 innings, 10 walks. He only has 35 strikeouts too. I think the most memorable thing about him is how he throws the ball and how it just like flicks in there like 102. It's absolutely crazy. But Brusdar over the last 28 days, 11 strikeouts, 0 walks, and only a 200 batting average against him. So he's been actually really good. That's in 40 at-bats too. So a pretty decent sample size, especially for a reliever. So we could see some nice boost to his hits per 9. He's been very good with that. I think the Ks per 9 is about to stay the same. He only has 35 strikeouts in 40 innings pitched, so not a huge one right there. Maybe the walks though could get a nice little raise. I mean, again, in the last 28 days, the last 40 plate appearances against him, 0 walks. He had a lot of walks in the beginning of the year, but not a lot of walks right here, so we could see a nice raise right there. You know, he's a nice guy. He could go silver. Maybe in the next couple roster drafts could go gold as well. He's really cheap too. Brusdar Graterol leading off here for us. We're going to be hopping to our first silver, another starting pitcher. We got John Gray of the Texas Rangers. So over the last 7 days, he had a really great outing. 9 strikeouts, 0 walks, a .046 batting average against. Over the last 14 days, 24 strikeouts, only 2 walks, a .222 average against, which still isn't that bad. In the last 28 days, 37 strikeouts, 5 walks, a .214 average too. In the entire year, 89.2 innings pitched. He has 100 strikeouts, 27 walks. Really not bad at all. He actually has some decent attributes right here, but I think we get a nice little raise. I think we could get really close to a gold for him. A raise the hits per 9, a raise the Ks per 9, a raise the walks per 9. He could see a nice little boost right here. He's actually really cheap too. Kind of like a meh investment, to be honest with you guys, but somebody that's not sexy that could, you know, have a nice return in the long run. We're going to be jumping to John Gray's teammate, Corey Seager, the shortstop for the Rangers. He just got boosted up to a gold. Could we maybe see a diamond from Corey Seager this year? I don't know, but we can see some nice attribute upgrades again for him. So over the last 14 days, a .367 average, been absolutely killing the ball. 7 home runs within that time span as well. A double, got 10 singles too. Now split it up between right-handed and left-handed pitching as well. So against righties, a .324 average. That could be a nice boost right there still. You guys see he has a nice inside edge right now. Obviously, it's not going to be that crazy, but we can see a nice little uptick right there. 4 home runs too. Should get a nice power boost. And then against lefties as well, 500, 12 at-bats, and 3 home runs. So he's absolutely killing the ball off lefties. He's just been killing the ball in general. He's going to be in the home run derby too, so it's going to be really cool to watch him. But Corey Seager, I don't know if he gets the diamond just with his fielding, but man, in 82, 83, we're still making a lot of stubs off of. Corey Seager should get a nice raise too. Our next gold card will be Jose Abreu, the first baseman for the Chicago White Sox. He got kind of a meh update last time. I was really invested into him. Not a huge update. They actually went down on his power versus rights, which I thought was kind of weird. But for Jose Abreu, over the last 14 days, a .383 average, 2 home runs, and 5 doubles. Not a lot of power there, to be honest with you guys, but he's been killing the ball from both sides of the plate. Against righties, he's batting .388, so that's going to continue to come up. He's got 3 doubles and a home run. We should see a nice, maybe a +2 or +3 for his hits, or his power, I should say, against righties. Really nothing huge there. And then against lefties, he's batting .364. Very respectable too. Again, it's only 11 at-bats. He does have 4 hits, one of them being a single, 2 doubles, and a home run. So maybe get another little boost to lefty power there too. Jose Abreu, I don't know if he ever reaches diamond either, but we can get a nice high gold card. 82, 83, possibly an 84. You can make a lot of subs off that. So make sure you guys take a look at Jose Abreu. We have another gold pitcher for you guys, Luis Castillo of the Cincinnati Reds. So Luis, I think, is just a newly acquired gold card right here. He's kind of an interesting card as well to be looking at for attribute boost. So over the last 14 days, a 160 average against, 22 strikeouts and 6 walks. So the thing with Luis Castillo is that he kind of walks a lot of guys. 78 innings pitched, 27 walks is not atrocious, but it's not great. So that could really keep his walks per 9 really down there too. And then again with the strikeouts, he only has 82 strikeouts and 78 innings pitched. But the best thing I like about Luis Castillo is people do not hit against him. Over the course of the year, a 199 batting average against. Over the last 7 days, a .087, and over the last 14 days, a 160 batting average against. So people are still not hitting off of him. I think the really only big thing that he'll get is hits per 9 against him. If he could possibly get some more strikeouts and less walks, maybe 83, 84. I know like 2 or 3 years ago he was on Diamond Watch. Hasn't really been up there for a while now. But maybe Luis Castillo can surprise us. We'll see. Hopefully he can do as well for us, and we get him to an 82, 83. Our next card is going to be Juan Soto, in 82 overall right now, but not for long, because you guys know Juan Soto, once it becomes the second half, he starts heating up. He already started heating up towards the end of the first half right here. He's batting .424 the last 14 days, man. He's been absolutely insane. Against righties, he's batting .429, and against lefties, he's batting .417. So he has been absolutely creaming the ball. Now, against righties, he does have 4 home runs. That's the only power right there. He does have 5 singles as well. And then against lefties, he got 1 home run, a double, and 3 singles as well. Only 12 at-bats right there, too. So keep in mind, I was looking at that. He should get some nice boost to the contact versus lefties for, hitting well against them. Against righties as well, you guys know he's going to be absolutely insane. Really, really cool. He turned down his offer from the Nationals as well, so it'll be interesting to see where he ends up next year, too. Just kind of a cool little thing right here. His defense has been pretty decent, too. I think we could see a little defensive upgrade for him if we do actually get that on the 30th. We're getting close to diamond with him again, man. He was at a diamond at the beginning of the year. Kind of not a great start, obviously, to the beginning of the year either, but he's starting to trend upwards again. If he does anything he did the second half last year, for sure diamond. Maybe not even that degree, but Juan Soto, I really do like him here. 83, 84. I don't think he hits diamond yet, but man, he's on the watch right there. So we've been investing in Clay Holmes for a very, very long time, but Michael King might be taking that throne as the diamond instead of Clay Holmes. I've really liked what he's done. He's been very, very good this year and kind of been overshadowed by Clay Holmes because Clay Holmes has such a fantastic year. So over the last 14 days, a 148 batting average against, 8 strikeouts, only 2 walks. Last 7 days, 4 strikeouts, 0 walks. Last 28 days where he kind of struggled a little bit, 16 strikeouts and 6 walks, but that should be knocked off by the time this roster update comes out. In 49 innings pitched, he has 64 strikeouts, only 15 walks, only 3 home runs allowed too, so that should be a nice little boost there. Hits per 9, Ks per 9, walks especially as of late should get a nice little boost. Like I said, home runs per 9 get a nice little boost there too. I really like Michael King going diamond. I see it in my future as long as he keeps it up here in the next couple weeks. I really like it. Book Michael King. He's going diamond for us. Austin Riley will round out the last player in this video right here. He's an 83 overall right now. He did just get a nice attribute boost. We've been investing in him for a little bit. We had him in the last roster update. We have him right here again. So Austin Riley over the last 14 days, a 397 average, 7 home runs, which I think he either leads or is in close to lead to the NL for home runs as of right now. He does have 5 doubles and 11 singles there too. Against righties, batting 375. The contact versus righties, we're going to see a nice boost right there. He's got 5 home runs and 4 doubles. The power numbers are going to get a huge, huge boost right there too. Against lefties, that's the thing with Austin Riley. Last year against lefties, he was horrible. He's doing very well against lefties this year, batting 500 in the last 14 days. 10 at-bats, 2 singles, 1 double, and 2 home runs. Everything across the board should get a nice little upgrade for Austin Riley. I think he's actually been kind of decent defensively too. I don't think he's been a 59 overall defensive player. I think he's been a little bit higher than that. So we get a defensive attribute boost. There's no way that Austin Riley does not go diamond. Been absolutely insane. Really excited to see him go diamond too. I think it's been a long time coming. He never hit it last year, if I remember right. Everybody kept on investing in him. He just never hit it. So we'll see if we give him that defensive attribute boost, and also with the hits going up there too, he should have a lock for diamond for us. Okay, so that is going to do it for this roster update video right here. Like I said, we're going to see if they actually do defensive attribute boost on the 30th. I talked to Ants about that, and that's what happened last year. I thought it was at the All-Star break. Maybe it wasn't. I'm not sure. But we should see some defensive attribute boosts here. So hopefully we see some guys hit diamond that we didn't think they're going to hit diamond. We have a lot on the line right here, man. I'm excited to see how these guys do. Hopefully you guys have some other names for me too. Again, comment down below who else you guys are looking at. I'm excited to see how this turns out for us. We got, I think that was 8 or 9 players. We're going to have another one next week too. Maybe we'll have some different guys in there too. But man, thank you guys again for watching these videos. You guys have been absolutely awesome this year. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate your guys' input too on these. You guys have been absolutely killing that. So with that, let's go ahead and leave it right here. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.